Hey guys, what's up?
It's Stephanie Roberts
and Joshua Hager, and welcome to Warrior Weekly.
This week we're going to be covering topics such as the new teachers,
JROTC inspections,
and much more. Let's go ahead and jump into our first announcements.
Carson Pass was selected to participate in the Wing It Quail Festival on January 27th. 140 students were selected out of 585 freshmen and sophomores across the state to participate in this amazing concert.
And don't forget about you, Josh. Joshua Hager participated in the Marshall Quail Festival on February 3rd. 350 students were selected out of over 800 that auditioned all over the state. This was his second time participating in this concert.
Thank you, Stephanie. Make sure to stop Carson in the hallways today and tell him congratulations.
And now to art. Towards the end of January, a couple of students got their art selected in the Statesville Women's Club Show. Sydney Harris had won first place in the pen and ink category as well as an honorable mention.
Megan Laws also took first place in the acrylic and oil painting and second place in the mixed media category. Song Moa placed third in the drawing category. Sydney and Megan will be advancing to the district level competition.
Make sure to congratulate Megan, Sydney, and Song today as well.
Alright, and finally we're getting on with the dance. From your senior class vice president himself, that's right, that's me, Student Council will be hosting the Winter Wonderland Dance next Friday, February 24th at 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the enchanting new gym. Tickets will be sold next week during swag. Tickets will also be sold at the door. The dress code is semi-formal, so you don't gotta dress up too much, you can just wear a nice shirt.
Alright, that's enough talking from us, so let's go on to the rest of the show.
I'm Destiny, I'm here with Nyan. Okay, so what's your worst and your best Valentine's?
Well, my best Valentine is my mom, of course. You know, she brought me into the world, and if I tell her that, then, you know, she'll kill me. My worst Valentine, I don't know, I really can't say it on camera because she goes to school, but yeah, it's an ex of mine, yeah. So, there you go.
So, what are your husband going to do for Valentine's Day?
Well, he has to work tomorrow, so in 2 weeks we've got tickets to go to a show in Charlotte and go out for dinner there.
What are you guys going to watch?
It's a Beatles tribute kind of thing. It's at the Belk Theater downtown.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, all this great music. And
well, you guys have fun.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited. We haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. All right, so do you have a Valentine's this year?
Yes, I do, actually.
What are your plans?
My plans is to invite her over, cook her something. Of course, I got to surprise her with some flowers, so a teddy bear, watch a movie, and yeah, this is my Valentine's Day. This moment there.
Tell me when you're ready. I'm Jade here with LaTaylin, and we're going to ask you some Valentine's Day questions. So, how many Valentines do you?
Which one do you want me to name? 4 or 5.
Are you going to get them all the same present?
All one flower.
One flower.
One flower.
It's going to be plastic?
Yeah, you gotta get the fake ones because they live longer.
Right. They won't die.
Next segment will be about an inspection our JROTC recently had. Could you give us a brief description of what the inspection is and what it means for the ROTC program?
That's a great question. I think the JPA, we get inspected every 3 years. For the cadets, we have not been inspected in 7 based on some budget things. We have 2 inspectors come from Fort Bragg, and they kind of look at the whole broad program of what we do in ROTC. They come in and we start with 2 briefings. They do a continuous improvement briefing on the 1 mile run, which they've been working on, and how they did on the Veterans Day. Those briefs take a lot of work, and they spend about an hour putting them together.
Well, thank you, Colonel. The next thing that the inspectors are actually looking at is they're looking at the cadets' portfolios. This is a tabbed out portfolio that we have the cadets to do throughout the semester and throughout the year. The other thing that the instructors or the inspectors are going to be looking at is the... Why did I draw a blank on this?
All right, that's one.
The next thing that the inspectors will be looking at is the drill team and the color guard team. They will actually do a performance for these inspectors and will be evaluated as if they were in a competition with some other school, either local or within the state of North Carolina.
A whole program is set up to kind of a whole broad-based program to see how strong or weak we are. And I think First Sergeant and I both agree our cadets are on top of it.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to make the Warrior feel pretty proud of what the cadets have done to be prepared for this inspection.
What was your impression of our JROTC at West?
Awesome. It really is. It was the first impression, seeing all the cadets in their uniform, wearing it properly and things like that. Cadets are energetic. They're very well spoken, clear and concise sentences. So far, the 2 briefings have been great. We've had a really good time so far. We're about halfway in. The first impressions were outstanding, really.
What was your impression of our school in itself?
Clean, well organized, quiet. Well, of course, when we got here, well, there were no kids here when we got here, so because y'all had your delay. You know, I thought it was nice, well kept.
What are you looking for in this inspection?
We're looking to see the total concept of the program. It's called an accreditation visit, a junior program for accreditation. That's kind of what we're doing. It's not really an inspection. And what we're looking at is we're trying to see what the cadets have learned so far as LET 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. We're trying to see what type of teaching strategies that the instructors are using to get their cadets to the level that we want them to get to. An overall judgment of the program, how well they march, how well they brief, how well they write, all those type of things. So all that's kind of judged and kind of looked at it. And then we're going to give some recommendations on how they can even improve and become better.
The Warrior JROTC Battalion scored a 97.3 on their inspection. This is the second highest score given by the inspectors out of about 300 schools.
Hi guys, my homeroom is doing a community service project this semester and we have decided to do a sock drive. Socks are one of the most needed and under-donated items that are donated to homeless shelters. So what we need you guys to do is bring in pairs of new socks, all different sizes from kids to adults. Bring them to me, or you can leave them in the front office with Cricket. Our goal is 500 socks that we can donate to homeless shelters. Please help us out with this. It would be awesome.
For the next segment, we asked teachers that are new this year about their first impressions of teaching here.
Okay, my name is Ms. Froster and I teach social studies.
I'm Mr. Beckham and this is my first year back at West.
I'm Mr. Perry. I teach Social Studies, American 2, and Civics and Economics.
My name is Brianna Sherrill, and I am the new 12th grade guidance counselor and AP Academy director.
How was your first semester at West then?
Really short.
It's been really good so far. Everyone that I've met has been super friendly and helpful. I love the students I've got to interact with, the professors or the teachers, and everyone's been really good so far and I'm loving it.
My first semester at West was really great. I came from a school where I'd really gotten involved in the school community, and that was the thing that really drew me to West, was kind of like the family atmosphere and the school spirit here.
It's just been unique.
How many years have you been teaching before you came to West?
None.
Been teaching a total of 16 years.
This is actually my first year as a school counselor, but I'm really excited because before this I worked as an academic counselor in admissions. So I worked at Lenoir University for a year and a half, reading applications, accepting students, kind of doing college counseling instead of high school counseling, which I'm really excited to be on this side of things now. My passion is for high school students, so I'm excited to be in this role, even though it's new for me.
Prior to teaching at West, I taught for 4 years, 2 at the middle school level and 2 at the high school level.
What is your favorite thing about West?
The people.
Just the environment, the people that are here. Like I said, I went here. This is home for me.
My favorite thing about West so far, and I'm still fairly new, so I have a lot to learn still, I'm sure, but my favorite thing so far has been how welcoming everyone's been. My first couple weeks, I'm still in, 2.5 weeks or so here, but so many people have come up to me and introduced themselves. They've been super friendly. I've got to know a lot of people really quickly, so it's just really a warm atmosphere, a friendly atmosphere, and that's something that I'm really excited about.
My favorite thing about West is, while no school is perfect, I think this is a school that is like a family.
So you guys had regionals this past weekend. How'd it go?
I got first place at regionals.
I got third.
So your practices prior to regionals, how and what were they like?
Really tough, just getting us ready for the last couple of days and getting us conditioned up and just fine-tuning.
Well, you guys are going to States. How do you guys think you're going to do?
I got second last year, so I hope to go win it this year, get first.
Well, that's my plan too, just to win it, but I'm just going to work my butt off and see what happens.
As far as your teammates going to States, how do you think that they're going to do?
I'm just proud of my boy Troy dyeing his hair.
Yeah, I feel like you're the only one that dyes your hair.
I think you should have done it too.
Yeah.
I'm a lone wolf.